Okay, let's
Oh.
figure out what we're doing here. Okay? First of all, it's very important for you to not be worried with all the boxes and all the commotion, because wherever I go, you're gonna go too. Okay? Is that a deal? Okay.
Oh.
Well, what do we have left to do? We paid way too much money for storage. um, but it's climate control, and I'm sure that all my possessions will love that they're in climate control. We still haven't decided where I'm going, and I have one friend who's a travel agent, and she said, I think you should go on a world cruise. I said, I like that idea, and if I'm not paying rent, maybe I could do that. So we're looking into some cruises, not more than 3 months, and maybe shorter than that once I see how much they are. And maybe looking around in LA for an apartment to rent for a while, and that would make my family in LA very happy. And I get to see the grandchildren more. And one of them is performing now at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, where I went. And this year he'll be doing public performances. And another young girl, my friend Carol Carruthers, her daughter, is going to be at the Academy, and she's going to be performing too. So that's 2 young people that I care about that I get to watch. And it's just hard because I love my friends here, as you know, and I just am going to go where the wind takes me right now. But what's interesting, this has been an interesting year for me. A very sad year, a very difficult year, losing my Roger. And I've also had 4 eye operations, which has been really bad, and very emotional, stressful, and hurtful. But here I am, and I might need to have 1 more. And then just some things just didn't do the way they usually do this year. But I suddenly am feeling okay. And I feel okay with myself being alone. And that's a first for me. I've always had to have somebody there. And I've got Violet there, and we have a good time, and I get to watch what I want on TV. I get to have what I want for dinner, and there's some good things about it. And you meet different people. I never stop missing my Roger, not for a moment. Do I not wish he was here, looking at the piano, seeing him play, sitting there with his newspaper and his glasses, which I have now. I miss him every minute, but I'm okay.
Beautiful.
I think that I'm a lot like my mother in some ways. She was married 4 times, and one was very quick, like one of mine, that was very quick. Not one that's in my book. That person only gets that much, because we never even really lived together as husband and wife. It just was a very bad move at a very bad time when I thought I needed to have a man in my life. Also, I always thought in order to be really intimate with someone, you had to marry them. Get over it. Get on with the times. Anyway, and the way I'm like my mother, when my dad passed away, my stepfather I was so close to, and it was a love affair that went on for many years before they were married, sort of like Roger and I had. And when he passed away, she changed so much and was so different and lost and wandering. I think I hope I'm stronger than that. But she moved to Hawaii, and she had a beautiful apartment there that looked out on the water. It was really nice. And then she married someone younger, and that didn't work out. And then she moved to San Francisco into a little tiny room there. And then she moved to a beautiful apartment there that overlooked the Bay Bridge. So maybe those kind of things are genetic, do you think? I don't know. But I'm just thinking about her that she had to pull herself up by the bootstraps. What's that mean, pull yourself up by your bootstraps? You pull your boots up. I don't know how you pull yourself up, but yeah, I think it has a lot to do with faith in that the universe and the divine creator, God, all the different names that we give what it is that is all the same.